Loads of 18+ LEGO sets are coming in 2025, and in this video we'll check out everything known about them so far. Timestamps below, but first up is the architecture theme, and set 21062 is already available to pre-order in some regions, ready for shipping in March. LEGO is returning us to Rome with the Trevi Fountain, and having been there several times, I can say that for its size, I think it's a very nice set that captures the beauty of the place nicely. It comes with 1,880 pieces and priced at £140 and $160 and euros. Then in August, set 21063. It's not confirmed what this will be yet. Feel free to speculate in the comments below, but we do know that it's going to be a biggie with 3,455 pieces. Switching to art now, and 31215 is Sunflowers by Vincent van Gogh, or Gough, depending on how you want to pronounce it. He clearly got so sick of hearing people saying it wrong, he cut his own ear off, so it's too late to worry about it now. Anyway, this is 2,615 pieces for $200, 200 euros, or £170. Then 31216 is still a mystery at the moment, being a 1,773 piece set priced at £100, $120, 120 euros. That is scheduled for May, but releasing the 15th as things currently stand. However, at least 31217, coming in June, is strongly considered to be another entry to the Fauna collection, this time a tiger with 744 pieces, supposedly for $60, 50 euros, £45, although I wouldn't be surprised if they hike the price slightly. Moving on, and apparently it's alright for Batman to lurk in the shadows at night dressed in tights, yet when I do it there's complaints. Speaking of which, set 76300, the Arkham Asylum, there will be many complaints if it's not done well. At a cost of $400, it needs to be good. Piece count isn't known yet, but at least 10 minifigs are said to be included, and fingers crossed some of those are ones not yet given the LEGO treatment. Next up is Disney, and after a long streak of princess-related sets aimed at the much younger LEGO fan, some AFOL sets are heading our way. 43269 being buildable 101 Dalmatian puppies, pricing to be confirmed, but this is 1,722 pieces arriving in June, whilst in September is 43279 being Wally and Eve in a smaller set, just 811 pieces. Nonetheless, if the price is kept low, then this could well be very popular, considering how expensive the likes of 21303 now is on the secondary market. And the other 18+ set leaked for Disney so far in 2025 is a $300 castle coming in April, and strongly rumoured to be Beauty and the Beasts. Now, it definitely shouldn't be taken as gospel just yet, but it has been teased all over the place, even more rigorously than Lumiere was by that feather duster.
No. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Dangerous having your wick tickled. Must have gotten wax all over the place. Anywho, we've only had Beast in mini doll form thus far, so it would be nice to transition that moulded head over to minifigure form. Of course, it could mean the reuse of other characters, such as Gaston, who had previously been exclusive to the Disney Villains set. Next, we'll parachute into Fortnite, as in August, one of the next wave will be 77078, an 18+ 2,503 piece buildable mecha team leader for $230. Now, last year we got Peedybone, which was very odd looking, but great to build and pretty brilliant seeing in person, so fingers crossed this one is just as good. After that, we have icons, and details for lots of sets are already confirmed. To begin with, for March, and already on LEGO, is 10353, the Williams F1 car with Nigel Mansell minifig. 799 pieces for £70, $80, 80 euros, a similar set to Senna's McLaren from last year. And also in March will be 10362, the French Café, and the first from their new Restaurants of the World line. It's 1,101 pieces and priced the same as the previous one, $80, 80 euros, £70. A sweet and evocative little display set, which will be a much more affordable option compared to the Parisian Street from the Bricklink Designer programme last year. But then in April we will be returning to Middle-earth. Whilst both the Shire and Minas Tirith were strongly rumoured, it seems the former and Bag End will be the next. This time bigger and more detailed than its predecessor with 2,017 pieces. Price isn't confirmed yet, but this would be a great chance to get other minifigs we haven't had before, and is either going to come with Gandalf and his fireworks cart, or else this will be the GWP, as the set is to be from the Fellowship rather than the Hobbit. As for May, 10347 will be another for the Botanical Collection, this time a small summer bouquet with 373 pieces for $30, and another botanical set will follow it in the summer in set 10348, being a 474-piece Japanese red maple bonsai tree priced at $60. But in June, Lord of the Rings fans will be treated to another set, this time a book nook of Gandalf staring down the Balrog Durin's Bane and telling him that he shall not pass from one side of the bookshelf to the other. It's going to be $120 USD, other regions' price not known yet, but it'll be coming with 1,201 pieces. Overall, it's going to be a busy and expensive summer, as 10352 has been touted by multiple sources as being a return to The Simpsons with Krusty Burger. Now, the piece count isn't known, but shall apparently be $230 and come with a good range of minifigs. If it's done well, then this will be incredibly popular. As for July, we will be getting a 784-piece buildable model of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Price hasn't been leaked yet, but worryingly, this supposedly won't come with Hiccup, which would seem an odd decision. As for 10358, this will add another Transformer to the lineup in August, this time with 1,502 pieces, which places it, size-wise, almost the same as Optimus Prime, so expect the price to be in a similar $180, £160 mark. Soundwave or Megatron are the most speculated currently, but we'll have to wait a little longer to find out. However, one of the most desired sets in years will be 10365, as we return to the Pirates of the Caribbean, savvies, and a new Black Pearl. Worth spilling your rum over? After all, it's only a ship, mate. But then the previous one is now very expensive on the secondary market, so a newer, larger, and more detailed version would be very well received. This will be sailing into stores in September, although how much treasure you'll have to part with for it is yet to be revealed. Next, are those Klingons on the starboard bow?
There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, Jim.
Yes, it's Lego building across the universe, emptying your wallets and pillaging your purse.
The Enterprise D. How?
Lego has taken on the rights to Star Trek, and Black Friday this year will bring us 10356, the USS Enterprise D. Price isn't reliably known yet, but it's 3,600 pieces, promising a large and detailed set with room for plenty of minifigs, so far including Picard, Riker, Worf, Geordi, Dr. Crusher, Wesley Crusher, Dina Troy, Guinan, Data, and the Cat Spot. Also, Black Friday sets come with a GWP, and this time round it's to be a Type 15 shuttle pod with a Rolaren minifig. Ideas up next, and although it's not certain which set numbers will go with each set, we do know what's coming. During spring and summer we can expect the winner of the Knowledge is Power STEM competition, set 21355, 879 pieces for $80, and the minifigure prize machine, complete with new coloured classic space minifig and Castle Faction, the Western River Steamboat, which will be another large set with a suitably high price tag, and also the pastel coloured beauty of the Italian Riviera. Then come autumn will be Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, for those who enjoy a chocolate waterfall and a Willy Wonka. Also the Goonies, which is going to be a biggie, I'll tell you now, and the buildable Gizmo from Gremlins. But for details on what these sets will contain and when they will likely release, check out the other video I've already covered them in, link in the description below. Moving on to Marvel then, there's quite a few rumours for 18+ sets, including a new Fantastic Four related one, and another large modularised building. But the only two we actually have reliable details for so far is 76327, a bust of Iron Man with his Mark VI helmet, also coming with an exclusive minifig, That's 436 pieces for $70 in June, and also 76326, a bust of Iron Spider-Man, again with a minifig, that one 379 pieces for $60 coming in August. However, it's Star Wars that is going to be having one of the biggest years in 2025. In March, we will be getting the AT-AT driver helmet with 730 pieces for $70, same in euros, £60. That's set 75429, already on Lego, so you can check it out. And I know there's mixed opinions of the whole helmet collection, but I'm pleased to see a return to it. Two more are said to follow it, both coming in May. 75415 being Kylo Ren's helmet for £60, $70, €70, and that should be able to be built as either unmarked or with the red cracks, so you'll have the choice. And 75408 is Jango Fett's helmet. This one 616 pieces for $80, same in euros, £70. And neither of these characters are just to get helmets in May, as Kylo Ren's shuttle will be getting the midi-scale treatment for the Starship collection in 75406. Piece count not confirmed, but probably around 600, as it's priced at $70, €70, £60. But Jango's getting the big one in 75409 with a UCS version of his Starship. That's going to be 2,970 pieces for $300, and there will be an exclusive minifig of Jango, although how long it remains unique to that set for is anybody's guess. There is a 10 plus set coming in August featuring Jango, so it may not be that long at all. Anyway, also in May is 75407, a buildable Star Wars logo comprising 700 pieces and priced at $70. This one is to be similar to the Marvel logo, although all sources so far say it's not to come with minifigs. Moving on then to August, and we will be getting a 1,513 piece AT-ST Walker for $200 in set 75417. But it is October that has the real jaw-dropper, with set 75419 being an Ultimate Collector Series of the Death Star 2 from Return of the Jedi. The piece count isn't known, but whilst I'm sure the thought of a new Death Star will have many a Jedi's lightsaber zooming to attention,
How rude.
that might be premature, as the price tag is $1,000. Given LEGO's seeming ambivalence at times towards Star Wars fans when it comes to value for money and the inclusion of correct and well-designed minifigs, this needs to be excellent, as that price is going to be a huge barrier to entry for fans. Although I'm sure certain LAN members who'll get it for free will already be singing the praises of the Empire. And why are they giving it for free? In my opinion, it's for Alderaan reasons. Mind you, I shouldn't complain. The Death Star may be expensive, but Darth Vader's suit cost him an arm and a leg. Those puns bring us on to Technic, and in March we're getting a couple of F1 cars, both already on LEGO's site. 42206 being the Oracle Red Bull Racing RB20 with 1,639 pieces for £200, $230, same in euros, and 42207, the Ferrari SF24 for exactly the same price, but with almost 300 pieces less, 1,361 to be precise. And then in June, the set that we already saw from Speed Champions is coming to Technic, the Too Fast, Too Furious Nissan Skyline GTR R34. That is going to be 1,410 pieces for $140. So those are all the confirmed and most strongly rumoured 18 plus LEGO sets for 2025 so far, but there will be plenty more to come. So make sure to subscribe with notifications on, and in the meantime, check out one of these videos next.